Next is a constant function. Define a function from real number to real number. Define a function of f from real number to real number by y is equal to fx. Y is always equal to fx such that fx is equal to c. C is some constant. X belongs to real numbers. So all the elements of domain belongs to real numbers where c is a constant and each x is a real number. What does this mean? See, define a function from real number to real number. Means if this is a set A and this is a set B, then we have a relation such that these are real numbers and this is also a real numbers. Function from real numbers to real numbers. This is a real number and real number. So it is a function from real number to real numbers defined by y is equal to fx. So here it will be f of x and here it will be x. So x and f of x, so that f of x is equal to c. F of x will be c and x belongs to real numbers. X belongs to real number means x can be 1, x can be 0.2, x can be 0.3, x can be 0.5, x can be 2 upon 3, x can be root 2. Please understand, these are real numbers. We have already studied real numbers means the numbers which can be written in p upon q form, where p and q are integers. P and q are integers and q is non-zero integer. So if this is the condition fulfilled, then we can say that it is a set of real numbers. So here please try to understand. Define a function f from real number to real number by y is equal to fx. Function is always equal to c. So this will always be equal to c. So if this is the condition, then we can say that it is a constant. It is a constant function. Please note here, x belongs to real numbers. These all elements belongs to real numbers and c is some constant number. C is some constant number. You can take this as given 5. So c is a constant for each x belonging to real numbers. So for all the real numbers, this remains constant. This does not change. So from this you will understand that domain is here. Please note, I have not written all the real numbers. You can write many row numbers. They cannot be written in roster form. This was just to explain you. So domain is a set of real numbers. Domain is a set of real numbers. And range in this example it is 5, but according to definition it is always one number. It is always constant. It is always c. It is 5 in this case. So range is 5, domain is set of real numbers. And if you try to plot a graph, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Please note, here if the value is c, 1, 2, 3, 4, here you will get 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is -1, -2, -3, -4. Here it is -1, -2, -3, -4. We know that y is equal to fx. Now please note, for 1, f of x is equal to, according to definition I will write here c. So for 1 the value is c. For 0.2 also you will note that its value is c. For 0.5 also it is c. For 2 upon 3 means it is 0.6666 and so on. So it is a recurring. You will note that number is c only. For root 2's value is 1.4142 and so on. It doesn't end. If you take any other value, if you take 100 also, then also it will have a constant. It is a constant. So you will see that for 100 also it is c. If you try to plot for 4 also it will be c. For -4 also it will be c. For -3 also it will be c. For -2 also it will be some constant. If you try to plot a graph, we will get a straight line parallel to x-axis. So if you try to plot a graph of f of x, it is a straight line parallel to x-axis. Third type of function is a polynomial function. A function f from real number to real numbers is said to be polynomial function if for every x, for each x in real numbers, y is equal to f of x. So this is always a y is equal to f of x, and f of x is equal to a0 plus a1 plus a2 a1x plus a2x square plus so on up to an x raised to n, where n is a non-negative integer. What does that mean? If n is a non-negative integer means this term x raised to n, this n must be non-negative. We have already studied polynomials. It means power must be non-negative and power must be integer. So if power is x raised to minus 1, this doesn't fulfill the criteria for the polynomial. So x raised to minus 1 is never a term in a polynomial. X raised to half, this is also never a term in a polynomial. So for any function to be a polynomial, power must be 2, power must be 3, power can be 0, power can be 1, power can be 100. Please note, these are positive powers. So non-negative integers. So you will see powers are always non-negative integers, and they are integers means they are not fractions. And a0, a1, a2, these constant multipliers, these are real numbers. a0, a1, a2 up to an are real numbers. What does that mean? It means this multiplier of the variable, that is x square, can be negative half, can be 3x cube, can be root 3x raised to 5. So this a raised to n, a0, a2, a3, a4 up to an, these can be irrational numbers, they can be negative fractions, they can be positive integers, that is they all belong to real numbers. So these multipliers, coefficients can be real numbers, but the powers must be non-negative integer. It can be 0 and lowest, and maximum it can be any integer, that is we have taken symbolically as n. So any polynomial which satisfies this condition is called a polynomial function. So if f of x is equal to 3x cube plus 2x square minus x plus 4. See, all the powers are non-negative integers, and the coefficients are real numbers. Hence, this is a polynomial function. You can take another example. F of x is equal to root 3x square plus 2. This is also a polynomial function. Reason is coefficients fulfill the condition, or they belong to real numbers, and power of the x is a non-negative integer. So this is a polynomial function. Please note, if it is x raised to minus half plus 3, it is not called a polynomial function. Reason is power of the variable is a fraction as well as negative. Next is 13th question. Define a function from real numbers to real numbers by y is equal to f of x is equal to x square, where x belongs to real numbers. So we are given x is a real number. Complete the table given below by using a definition. What is the domain and range of this function? Draw the graph of a function. So this is what is the question is. Now let us see. X is this, f of x is equal to x square, means square of this term is equal to the function. So square of negative 4 is 60, square of negative 3 is 9, square of negative 2 is 4, negative 1 is 1, 0, 1, square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9, square of 4 is 16. So please try to understand, here we have got all the terms as positive terms. If we try to plot the graph, we will get the graph something like this. We always take y is equal to fx on y-axis, then this is x-axis, origin x dash, y dash. If this is 1, 2, 3, 4, this side it is 1, 2, 3, 4. This side it is negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. In notebook you can draw more properly. For negative 4, please note x is negative 4. For this negative 4 it is 16. So it will be upside. I have not plotted the 16 point. Negative 3 is 9, that is also not possible for me. Negative 2 is 4, so positive 4, so I will get a point something like this here. Then for negative 1, 1, negative 1, I am having a point here. For 0, 0, for 1 again here, for 2 I have a 4, 4, means somewhere here. So if you try to plot the graph, you will get something like this. It is a parabola passing through the origin. Parabola, this type of curve is called a parabola, which we are going to study a little later. So this is, you will notice that it passes through the origin and it is symmetric about y-axis. So you will see the same in first quadrant and same in the second quadrant. So this graph lies in first and second quadrant. So if you see this domain is a set of x such that x belongs to real numbers. And if you see the range, then range is also a set of x such that x belongs to x square such that x belongs to real numbers. But please note, this is a positive real numbers. So we can say positive real numbers. X square is always a positive. X belongs to real numbers. X square will belong to positive real numbers. So this is the range, and domain is also x or real number, set of real numbers. So we were asked to draw the graph of f. So this is the graph of f. You can draw further in a graph notebook. You can draw 3, 4, 16. You will see that it is going something like this. Then we were asked to find what is the domain and range. So domain is a set of real numbers and range is also a set of real numbers. That's all about this.